There's a quote from a modern American or British author. The walls are exploding and the windows have turned into telescopes.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're not encouraging whatever is happening in the classroom to have the walls fall away and to have the students be looking out and ahead
Mm-hmm.
into how what they're doing might influence what they're doing in the future, then our job isn't being done the right way, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's so many traditional restraints around education, right? Perceived restraints, and how do we begin to break through some of those, right? And to challenge the formal boundaries of education or the traditional boundaries. And we have moved swiftly out of this era of knowledge acquisition as being key to knowledge application now being critical, right? So how do we then change our own model to reflect that the fact that it's really easy to acquire knowledge? It's at their fingertips. What used to take us weeks, months, years to understand and acquire through laborious hours of reading or searching through libraries or amassing all this information, we can now find at our fingertips and almost instantaneously. So then how do we create the relevancy that's needed for that knowledge application and meeting that outside world? Right? It's to Katie's point, right? We're preparing kids for a world in which we cannot quite fully comprehend or understand.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should probably caveat that with the fact that if there's no one else better suited to do that than us as educators, right? So we can't shy away from the challenge just because it feels unpredictable. That we have to be able to say, all right, that is our role in the bigger system, is to figure out what do these young people need in order to take on the world.
I wonder too, like how we have students talk about themselves as they leave us. So I think about going to college, going into the workforce, and right now the transcript is the piece in their test scores, and that is, I think, a lot about our kids, especially as we're evolving our program, being so much more than just those numbers on a piece of paper, and how again we can, as the adults, can create the structures to be able to have the kids talk about their work and their discoveries, what they've done here, in a way that's far more compelling than just that.